Yeah, what's happening now? Eva, what's going on? Rain City. Hey, Rain City, thanks for that link. Thanks for sending that link to the story about what happened yesterday at the Patricia Hotel. Yeah, it's being covered by pretty much all of the news outlets are covering it. I sent it in to pretty much like every single mainstream media outlet. Yeah, so this is the Vancouver Police Station on Gravelly Street. This is one of them. Yeah, so I'm gonna file a complaint. There was an incident that took place like in October. There was a woman, I filmed it, actually did a live on it too. There was an unhoused woman. She got tasered. She got like brutalized by the transit police. So somebody, like, I haven't even filed an official complaint about that, but somebody saw my video and they used that to file a complaint. So they asked me to come in and make a statement about that. So that's what I've been doing. The sergeant, it seems like he's been ducking my calls or something. Oh god. Yeah, exactly. I don't think I'm gonna go in here. Wait. Push the red button. Oh, that's not it. How do you even get in here? Oh. This is pretty snazzy. All visitors check in with the front counter. Hey, how's it going? Hi, could I speak to Sergeant Conroy?
Do you have an appointment with them today?
I don't have an appointment, but I contacted him. He asked me to make a statement about a OPCC complaint. So I tried contacting him. He didn't answer, but I thought I was in the area, so I thought I'd come down, try to...
So they told you to fill out a complete form, is that correct?
No, somebody filed the complaint, and I was the one that filmed the video. That's part of the evidence. So he wanted a statement from me regarding that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And sorry, what was the name again?
It's Sergeant Conroy.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Sure.
Do you happen to have a piece of ID?
Why would I need to provide
just
ID?
so I can tell him who's asking.
Oh, it's Rakesh. Rakesh Dutt.
Rakesh, okay.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna double check the name, make sure I got that guy's name right. Brown eyes, what's going on? Of course you can record in here, it's a public building. I mean, someone's probably gonna ask me not to record, but this is a publicly funded building. Cops are public servants, you can film in here if you want. Hey, check out all the cameras in here too. There's gotta be, I don't know how many cameras. Like, look at all the cameras over there.
Sir, you can't film in here. Sorry, it's just for respecting the privacy of other people in the...
Oh, it's a public building, right?
I can't hear you. Can you come up?
Oh, it's a public building, isn't it? It's a public building, isn't it? I mean, publicly funded building.
It's posted. You cannot film or photograph in here. We will have you removed.
Oh, it's for my safety, just in case. I'll be arrested before, so just for my safety.
Outside, you can wait outside. Are you waiting for someone?
Yeah. Sergeant
Okay, if you want to
Conroy.
wait outside, you can. You may photo or film.
Really?
Really?
But
We've got a sign right over there telling you that.
But again, it's a publicly funded building, and you guys are public servants.
Posted. The signage is posted.
But that goes against the charter, right? We're allowed to...
It is posted that you may not do it.
But
Simply wait outside if you feel more comfortable.
But that goes against the charter, though.
Do not do it.
Policy doesn't override charter, but I'll wait outside.
Great. Okay, awesome.
Okay, I'm actually gonna file a complaint about that too. Like, it's a public building. Look at that. They got cameras everywhere. Oh shit, this is the wrong place. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna wait here, I guess. Well, see you. Yeah, if ever there was a Karen, that's a Karen. That's like Queen Karen right there.
Please wait outside.
I am
Please
outside.
wait outside if you're filming.
I'm the
If you're
lobby.
recording yourself, please wait outside.
Well, see how hostile they are to transparency. These are public servants. This building is publicly funded. All of these employees here, all the cops, they're publicly funded, and yet this is how afraid they are of cameras. Like, look at the cameras. They have no problem recording us, but when it comes to recording them, they don't want to be held accountable. Like, what is that? Exactly, that's the dumbest. It's protected by the charter. Like, if you actually look that up, whether you're in the United States is covered by the Constitution, and in Canada it's covered by, it's called the charter. Like the Canadian version of the Constitution, it's called the charter. And yeah, it's totally legal to film the police, to film members of the government. You're totally allowed to do that. You can film in publicly accessible areas of a public building. Like, if I went into a restricted area, that would be different. But filming in the public lobby of a public building, you can totally film that. That's insane. Okay, I'm gonna file a complaint about that too. That's an epic Karen right there. And see, look at all the cameras. Like, I'm gonna zoom in on all the cameras here. 1 camera, 2 cameras. I think I saw like 5 cameras inside just in the lobby. Gotta troll. I know exactly. I'll file a separate complaint about that later on. Like, that's insane. But that again, it shows you how they want to operate in secrecy. Like, it's so much hypocrisy. Again, they want to record us. They have no problem recording us. But when it comes to recording them, they don't want to be held accountable. They don't want to be transparent. I already got her on camera. Like, I already recorded that part, right? I'm going to put that up later on. I'm going to use that as evidence when I file a complaint. Like, they're trying to go against the charter, right? It doesn't matter what their policy is. Like, where did she say? She said there's a sign somewhere that says no recording inside, but that sign doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't even... If some kind of a policy can't override the charter or the Constitution or anything of that nature, they'll probably try and get me arrested. That's the thing, right? That's why I was recording in the first place, for my safety. Like, most cops are hostile towards me, right? Because sometimes I film police encounters. So for my safety, I'm doing a live right now. So if they try to falsely arrest me or anything, if they try to falsely accuse me, there's gonna be evidence. So yeah, but anyways, so the reason I'm here is if you go on my YouTube, it's on TikTok. There's a short version on TikTok too. So there was an unhoused woman that was brutalized by transit police in October. So I put that video up and stuff, and they even tried to get it removed from my account. They flagged it on I'm pretty sure it was cops and bootlickers. They flagged it. They tried to have it removed and all this stuff. But again, somebody used that video to file a complaint. So one of the sergeants, it went to the OPCC. It's being investigated by the OPCC, which is the Office of the Police Complaint Commissioner. And they're pretty much in cahoots with the cops. Like, it's a farce. The whole investigation is just cops investigating cops. But anyway, one of the sergeants, he called me to make a statement about what happened there, because obviously I witnessed that entire thing. So that's why I'm here. I've been trying to call him, but I think he's like ducking my calls on purpose. Like, he's looking at the call display and he's not answering my calls on purpose, because yeah, every time I call this dude, I've called him like 3 or 4 times, he doesn't answer my phone calls. So I thought I'd just come down here and see him in person. But I don't know if he's even gonna come out and meet me or if he's gonna try and hide. But anyways, another troll. Dev, yeah. Hey, thanks for being here. Audrey, what's going on? I haven't been paying too much attention to the screen. Audrey, how's your day going? Hey, you're trying to file a lawsuit against the RCMP. Would you mind giving some background information on that? What's the lawsuit regarding? Were you falsely arrested? Like, what are if you're comfortable sharing some details about that? possible troll. So again, I'm recording for my protection, right? And you're allowed to film in a public building. They're trying to claim that policy overrides the charter. But again, recording in public buildings, recording cops, that's all. It's protected by the charter in Canada. It's protected by the Constitution in the US. There's restricted areas in public buildings that those areas, they can say don't film in these areas. But as far as the public areas go, like publicly accessible areas, you can totally film in those areas. Exactly, you'd have to be crazy to trust the cops. And again, I've been falsely arrested twice with police brutality. So of course, like, I don't trust the cops at all. I know like a lot of them are corrupt. So of course, like, if I come down to a police station to file a complaint, of course I'm gonna do everything I can to protect myself, do a live, record it, make sure there's evidence if they try anything. I know you can film in any government building. That's insane. But the thing is, they're gonna steal my phone. Like, I don't even care about getting falsely arrested, right? Like I said, I've been falsely arrested twice. We hired a lawyer. Like, we got a pretty good lawyer, so I know. Like, let's say I continue filming in there and they try to arrest me for that, for like filming in a public building. Obviously, as soon as we hired a lawyer, that would get dropped immediately, right? But they steal your phone. That's the thing. Like, both times that I've been falsely arrested, the first time they stole my phone and I didn't get it back until like 3 months later. And the second time too, they wanted to steal my phone, but when I mentioned that I was gonna hire a lawyer and all that, I guess they got cold feet and they gave it back to me. But anytime they arrest you, like falsely arrest you, whatever, they'll try to seize your phone. They'll claim it's evidence and all that, and then sometimes you won't get it back. Even if you hire a lawyer, sometimes they can, I mean, you might not get your phone back for like 3 or 4 months. They'll try to keep it as long as they can, and you gotta file motions and stuff to get your stuff back. Okay, I don't think the cops even gonna come out here. I'm gonna wait like 10 minutes. I'm gonna wait 10 minutes or something, then I'm gonna leave. Because again, I'm pretty sure this guy's ducking me. I don't really consider myself an auditor. Like, I film a bunch of stuff sometimes, right? But it kind of, like, some of these videos, some of these lives kind of fall into that category. But they kept your phone for under a year? What? That's insane. Like, what happened? Did you get falsely arrested? What was the situation there? True. Yeah, I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna wait out here 10 minutes, like 5 more minutes maybe, then I'll go back in. But how insane is that? I wonder if the chief's here. The chief's probably just as corrupt as any of them. He might be the most corrupt one of them all. So I don't know if the chief's here, but I would like escalate to the chief. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pretend that I turned it off, but I'm gonna have it in my pocket. I know, exactly. They're like intentionally trying to waste my time. But again, I knew this kind of thing was gonna happen, right? So I wanted to expose this too. Like, I knew they were gonna get hostile probably about filming inside of a public building, and I knew the sergeant guy was probably gonna try to duck me. So yeah, I wanted to expose that. Put it up and record in the window. I know, exactly. Yeah, but like, so much hypocrisy. Like, that just shows you like how afraid they are. They don't want to be held accountable, and yet again, like, look how many cameras there are. Probably every inch of this building has cameras recording us. Look, there's a sign right there, City of Vancouver. This area may be under surveillance. They got cameras everywhere. Hey, anybody that's followed, thank you so much. Likes, appreciate it. Brenda, what's going on? Hey, nice to see you. Troll. Looks like one of them's coming out here. One of the receptionists is coming out here. Martin, yeah, it's all over the news. I sent it in to a bunch of mainstream media outlets. Some of them, Vancouver, the Daily Hive, they ran a story on it. They used some of the pictures I took, like some of the screenshots, and pretty much every news, CTV News, Global News, I think they all ran the story. And of course the cops are claiming that he fell from the window, but I don't believe that at all. Of course they're gonna say that, right? I think there was something more to it. Obviously with the history of the VPD, there was probably some kind of altercation. They probably escalated. The guy might have been going through like some kind of mental health issues. I don't think he fell. Like, I don't believe that at all. Now, I spoke to multiple. If you watch the video, I've got like a 2-hour video of pretty much the entire aftermath of the incident. I did a live on that, so that's on my YouTube if anybody wants to check that out. But yeah, like I spoke to multiple witnesses, including a person that lives in that building. And there was another woman, Chris Amoria's sister, the indigenous guy that was killed by cops, but with 6 beanbag shots. She's actually got 2 tents set up, like right where that guy fell. And she said that they pushed him too. So there's multiple people claiming that the guy was pushed. But yeah, the cops are claiming that he fell. They said they were talking to him. There isn't even a balcony there. They said he fell off the balcony or something. They said the cop story is, they said they saw him. They were talking to him through the hallway. And all of a sudden, witnesses said he jumped or fell from his balcony. They don't even have a balcony there. It's just windows. Hey, Batman. Appreciate it. No, I thought he died. Like, some people were saying that he died, but apparently, because that's a pretty hard fall. And they said he was bleeding a lot and everything, but he's got life-threatening injuries. He survived. He's in hospital right now. It's a 25-year-old male. And yeah, they said it'd be awesome if he survived, because I don't think he did anything violent. I don't know. It seems like the guy might have been going through some kind of mental health issue. So, you know, if he survives, he can tell his side of the story of what happened. Then it's going to be more difficult for the cops to lie. He fell on someone? No, he almost fell on somebody. Like I said, there was a woman. There's an unhoused woman. She's got tents up. Yeah, she's got tents like right under, like pretty much right below the windows where that guy fell. So I think he missed her by like a couple inches or something. He might have actually partially landed on her. But yeah, she wasn't hurt. But there was somebody saying that there was a woman that was hurt. The guy fell on top of her. But yeah, apparently that's not true. Brendan, yeah, I'm gonna put it in my pocket and I'm gonna keep it on. I'm gonna keep the live on so you guys can hear what's going on, but I'm gonna go back in there, ask what's going on. Like, why are they trying to hide? Check out this building. Kat, how's it going? I'm doing awesome. How are you? Ambi, so again, so yeah, if you want to check it out on my YouTube in October, I've got a video of it. There was an unhoused woman at Granville SkyTrain station. She got brutalized by the cops, right? She hadn't committed a crime. It was just it was a cold day. It was raining. So she went into the station apparently to warm up and to eat and everything and dry off her clothes. So she took off her shirt and stuff. She was drying it off. She was chilling at the station for a bit, I guess, until the weather got better. But she was kind of talking to herself. I think she might have been going through, again, some kind of mental health issues possibly. So she was kind of talking to herself. And apparently some Karen called the cops, and the cops showed up and like immediately, even though she hadn't committed a crime, immediately they like tackle her to the ground. They tase her, they knee her, they just brutalize her, right? I filmed the entire thing. I put it on my YouTube. So somebody I haven't even filed the official complaint about that yet, but somebody saw that video and they used it to file a complaint. So one of the sergeants here, his name is Troy. No, not Troy. His name is Conroy, Matthew Conroy. He sent me an email that he wants me to make a statement about what happened there, like what I saw and everything. So yeah, so that's what I've been trying to call the guy, but he won't pick up my phone. I don't know if it's intentional or not, but I called the guy like 4 times and every time he won't pick up my phone. He's left a couple messages, but yeah, so I came here in person to file that, to make a police statement about that whole police brutality incident. But yeah, they're trying to, as soon as I went in here, it's a public building. I was filming and the Karens, they got super hostile with me. They're like, you can't film in here, even though it's a publicly funded building and stuff. Yeah. So again, right now I'm waiting outside. They said if I continued filming inside, they were gonna so-called have me removed. I don't know what that means, but again, I'm waiting outside right now. This is a public building. It's covered by the charter, the constitution. You can film in publicly accessible areas of a public building. These are all public servants. You don't need consent to film. Get educated about that. You can, it's not hard to get educated these days. Just go look up go Google public filming inside of a public building. You do not require permission to film in public. There's no expectation of privacy in public. Anybody that doesn't know that, they should learn that. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna put the phone in my pocket. I'm not gonna turn off the live, so you guys are gonna be able to hear everything. And they asked for my ID too. That's another crazy thing. So all I did, I asked, like, can I speak to the sergeant guy? Troy, no, not Troy, what's his name? Matthew Conroy. And she actually asked for my ID. I'm like, why would I have to give you my ID? I just want to make a statement to this guy about the police and brutality. Yeah, but that's pretty crazy. They asked for ID too in a public building just for wanting to talk to a sergeant. We got a troll here. Why would I give it? Like, are you willing to give up your rights? Like, do you not stand up for your rights or anything? Like, why would you give up your ID if you don't have to? Like, you're part of the problem. You're why so many cops think they can do whatever they want. Like, unless you've committed a crime, you don't have to provide your ID to anyone. Okay, anyways, okay, I'm gonna go back inside. Let's see what Karen has to say now. It's been like 10 minutes. It's been like 10 minutes. So I'm gonna have the phone in my pocket. So the lady's on the phone. It looks like most of them have left. There's just like one woman at reception. She's on the phone with someone. It looks like she's trying to avoid me or something. Okay, I don't know if all the receptionists ran off or what's going on. There's one woman there. Hi there. She's actually leaving. Oh, I'm gonna start recording. Oh, they actually all left on purpose. Wow, look at that. They actually all left. Like, Like, I just asked that woman, she gave me a dirty look and she walked out. Wow, so all of the receptionists have left. They've left the building. They're trying to avoid me. Wow. Okay, so this shows you how corrupt this police department is. They're actually trying to avoid me. They intentionally, like every single one of them, when I first got here, there were like 4 receptionists sitting here and all of a sudden they all leave. And that woman, like she was intentionally trying to avoid me. She left on purpose. Wow. Yeah, they probably are watching my live. Okay, so I'm filming. They said not to film in here. Are they gonna come out and arrest me? Is the SWAT team gonna come out for filming in a public building, in the public lobby of a public building? Wow. Okay. Anyways, I exposed them. I'm gonna get out of here because it's possible some cops gonna come out and start shooting me or tasering me or something for filming in a public building. So I'm gonna get out of here. But this shows you how corrupt this police department is. Instead of coming out and talking to me, the sergeant's gonna hide in the back. All the receptionists, they're gonna hide in the back. These are public servants. These are public employees. They're publicly funded. This building is publicly funded. But yeah, this shows you how little accountability there is, like how afraid they are of transparency. Look, nobody here. It's like everybody's gone home. There isn't a single person here. I don't know where they're all. They're probably huddled in the back watching this live right now or something. That's insane. I guess they're gonna try to ignore the complaint. That's their new strategy, I guess. Like I filed a complaint previous to this with the OPCC, but for back in March, I got false. Hey, how's it going? No, but it seems like they're intentionally trying not to help me. I'm trying to talk to them.
One moment, I'm sure.
Yeah. I actually saw this dude yesterday. I think he's part of the... Hey, so obviously this is a public building, right? I'm filming for my protection in a public building. I came to talk to a sergeant here about an OPCC complaint, making a statement on that. So none of the receptionists, they all left on purpose. They're intentionally trying not to help me just because I'm filming in the lobby of a public building for my protection, right? You guys have cameras all over the place, right? For your protection. So like I'm doing this for my protection. And again, it's a public building, right? So they went inside. Like she gave me a dirty look. I'm like, hey, can I get some help here? Like how much longer is the sergeant gonna come out? And she doesn't give me any answers and she just gives me a dirty look and goes to the back. So like, could you ask that sergeant if he's gonna come out or not?
What sergeant?
Sergeant Matthew Conroy.
And which department?
I don't know which department he's in. Here, I'll check the email. For my protection, the same way you guys film for your protection.
Building in a public
I don't trust the police. I've been falsely arrested twice with police brutality, so I don't trust the police at all.
So what are you doing here today then?
Again, that's why I wanted to make the statement regarding the OPCC complaint. But again, they're refusing to help me and they're claiming I can't film in a public building for my protection.
The sergeant's expecting you?
No, I called him, but I don't know if he's intentionally avoiding my calls, but I've called him a bunch, like 3-4 times. He won't answer my calls. He's emailed me, but again, I don't know. I don't know if he's trying to avoid me or what's going on, but...
Okay, so you're here without appointment, you're trying to get a hold of a sergeant, you're filming inside the lobby, and you're upset that the receptionists are walking away while you're filming them for your protection.
Exactly. And you seem very professional, so I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you, appreciate it.
How are you? Good. You're filming, right?
I know. It's a public building. Just
stay here, I'll check with the...
Okay, sure thing. Oh, see, look, she's leaving again. Like, as soon as I come in, she leaves.
Well, she doesn't want to be filmed.
They're public servants. If they don't want to be filmed, they should get a different job, right? Well, okay, so that guy is actually professional. That guy understands it's a public building. You can film in a public building. They're public servants. Like, not all public servants, but it seems like a lot of public servants. They're like some of the most entitled people. Yeah, I'm gonna get her name. Of course, they're gonna, even though they're public employees, they're gonna try not to identify themselves. But yeah, see, that's actually, I don't know. I think that guy actually works in the internal affairs department because I saw him yesterday at the Patricia Hotel incident where the guy allegedly jumped or was pushed out of the window. I saw him there with he was there with the IIO members in Independent Investigations Office. So that dude's actually professional. See, he didn't make a big fuss about recording in public, in a public building. He understands it's protected by the charter. You can film public employees. You can film public buildings. You can film public employees. They have no right to privacy in public. Hey, thank you for sharing the live. Like, look at, they're all hiding in the back. Like, all of the receptionists and stuff, instead of doing their jobs, again, they're getting paid good money to do a job, and instead of doing their job, they're hiding from a camera. Like, why are they so afraid of a camera? And again, check out, I'm gonna zoom in, like, I'm gonna count all the cameras in here. 1 camera, 2 cameras, 3 cameras, 4 cameras, 5 cameras. What else we got? 6 cameras, 7 cameras, 8 cameras, 9 cameras, 10 cameras just in this small space alone.
Okay, I checked into it. It sounds like you have already been told, but the front desk has contacted PSS,
Okay.
including the person. So you can wait, and it sounds like members are coming to talk to you about
Oh, they're going to?
filming in the building.
What does that mean?
So I was just told that members are, because you're filming.
Are they going to try to falsely arrest me again or something?
I don't think anyone's trying to falsely arrest you. Okay. But anyway, I pulled it up on your thing.
Yeah.
I asked them, and they
Yeah.
said that they notified
Yeah.
the PSS, the people that you were asked, that was the reason that you were here.
Conroy, Matt Conroy?
Yeah, well, he's a supervisor.
So is he actually going to meet with me, or
I
what's
don't know.
going
They
on?
said they notified him.
So is he in the building right now?
I don't work in that area.
Do you mind if I get your badge number? Are you a
Sure,
police officer?
2863, I'm a detective.
Okay, thank you. You're very professional. Appreciate it.
Take care.
Okay, so I'm just gonna leave, I guess. So they said apparently someone's gonna come down and talk to me about filming in public. So again, are they gonna try to falsely arrest me again? Are they gonna falsely say I'm creating a disturbance? Again, I'm peacefully filming in the lobby of a public building, but I'm just gonna go. I don't want to waste any more time with this. Like, it's obvious they're gonna try and duck the complaints. Now, what if they try to start falsely arresting me, right? I don't care if they try to falsely arrest me, but again, I don't want to get my phone stolen, and they're gonna probably try to seize my phone and stuff, so yeah, I don't want to get falsely arrested today. So I guess I'm just gonna leave, but I've already exposed them, right? Like, look at this. Instead of doing their jobs, they're hiding in the back. They're getting paid. I don't know. Public servants are way overpaid, right? Most public servants are way overpaid. They're probably getting, well, I don't know, $60,000, $70,000. These receptionists, whatever. I don't know if they're cops or if they're just receptionists, and they're they're doing a receptionist job or whatever. But again, instead of doing their job, they're hiding in the back because they're afraid of transparency, accountability. They're afraid of a camera. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna get out of here because again, they might start tasering me or something for no reason. So yeah, I'm not gonna waste any more time here. I've already exposed how corrupt a lot of these cops are. So that's all it takes to clear out a police department. Apparently, if you show up with a camera, they're all gonna flee the scene. They're gonna evacuate the building because of a camera. That's crazy. All right. No, because again, they might try to if I continue filming there, again, it's totally allowed. It's protected by the charter, constitution, all that you can film in the publicly accessible areas of a public building. But it's possible. What if 10 cops show up and they start tasering me for no reason? They steal my phone. They try to trump up charges, falsely claim I'm causing a disturbance. That's a favorite of bad cops. If somebody wants to falsely arrest you, that's the one they're probably gonna use. They're gonna falsely accuse you of disorderly conduct or obstructing, all this stuff. So anyways, that shows you how corrupt most of them are. Alex, what's going on? I didn't see you. How's your day going? Thank you. You as well. Nah, but it's pointless. That dude's not gonna come out, right? They want to waste my time. That guy's probably in the back. Like, I don't think that dude's busy, right? He's probably in the back, but he doesn't. Just like the receptionist and stuff, he's probably afraid of the camera too. He doesn't want to be exposed, so he's probably just gonna stay back there. So why waste their time, right? I could probably be sitting there for like an hour, and the guy probably still won't come out. Troll. So like as I mentioned, check out this car, F Trudeau. I don't know if that's is that a police car? No, that's not a police car. Well, that's a pretty messy car. Look at how yo, they gotta clean that car up. I think a lot of people agree with that sentiment. But anyways, yeah, so I explained this already, but quick recap. So if you check my YouTube channel, there's a video on there taken, I filmed it in October. There was an unhoused woman that got brutalized by Vancouver Transit Police at the SkyTrain station. She was just getting warm, right? She hadn't committed a crime. It was a rainy day. It was pretty cold and stuff. So she was just in there like drying her clothes off, trying to get warm. Some Karen falsely called the police on her because she was talking to herself, kind of. She wasn't dangerous or anything. She hadn't done anything wrong, but I think she was experiencing some like mental health issues. So she was kind of like talking to herself, and some Karen falsely called the police on her and like claimed she was dangerous and all this. Cops show up, they brutalize her, taser her twice within like 30 seconds and stuff. I filmed the entire thing, and somebody filed a complaint using that video that I made. So that Sergeant Matt Conroy, he emailed me or whatever. He said he wants me to make a statement about like what I saw there, what happened there and stuff. So I've been calling the dude. I called him like 4 or 5 times, but I don't know if he's intentionally not picking up my calls. But yeah, so I thought I'd come down in person and just record the whole thing and make a statement in person. But yeah, they all ran away. All of the employees ran away because they're afraid of a camera. The sergeant won't come out, so... What? No way, I'm not gonna say that all over again. Yeah, that's way too long. Okay, but anyways, the short version of the story is they're trying to avoid me on purpose. It seems like they don't want to take the complaint because, yeah, obviously they know what the cops did was wrong. There's evidence of it, but I think their strategy is they think if they don't take the statement from me, like that's main evidence, right? Because I saw the entire thing happen. I witnessed the whole thing happen. I filmed it. So if they avoid taking my statement, I think their thinking is they can let the cops off, right? Yeah, I know. That's crazy. Yo, I think I'm gonna do this at another police station too. I'm gonna see. I don't think I'm gonna do it today, but there's like 3 police stations, right? This is the one on Gravelly Street. There's another police station on Cambie Street. I think I'm gonna go there too and film in the public lobby and see what their reaction is. See if they all go hide in the back and stuff.